name is Patrick Lyons and welcome to my Facebook Live class. As part of our curriculum, we had to develop a class for a target market. The target market that I chose is African American males, ages 35 and older. I chose this group because we suffer disproportionately with high blood pressure and diabetes. So this class, the first half, will focus on getting the heart pumped and opening up the heart, which are vital for helping control high blood pressure and diabetes. And the second half of the class gets into more stretching and relaxation, which are also definitely very helpful in controlling high blood pressure and diabetes. Two props that I will be using in the class are a block and a strap. And let's go ahead and get started. From a seated position, we'll start with an easy twist. Bring your right hand to your left knee, left hand at the base of your spine. Twist, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Walking your left hand further behind your back to feel a deeper stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Going to your max. And release. Coming back to center, switching sides. Left hand to right knee. Right hand at the base of your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Walking your right hand further behind your back to feel a deeper twist. Last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Go into your max. And release. Coming back to center. Hand to elbow, bring your right arm over your head, left hand to your right elbow, and pull down on your right elbow to feel a stretch along your shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. And release. Switching sides. Left arm up. Right hand to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Feeling a stretch in your left arm and shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Last one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. And gently release. Sitting back on your heels for child's pose. Trying to bring your hips closer to your glutes. Glutes closer to your heels. Extend your fingertips to the top of your mat. Feeling a deeper stretch. Elbows lifted. Walk your hands to the right side of the mat. Stacking your left hand on top of your right. Back to center. Walk your hands to the left side of your mat. Stacking your right hand on top. Back to center. Curl your toes under and press back into down facing dog. Pedaling out your legs here for just a moment, warming them up. Press your chest towards your thighs. Gaze between your toes. Look between your hands, step to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms up, exhale to heart. Inhale your arms up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin, flat back. Exhale, release. Step back to plank. Arms shoulder width distance, feet hip width distance, body in a straight line. Tighten your elbows close to your body as you lower. Inhale, sweep up for upward facing dog, thighs and knees off the mat. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Look between your hands, come to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms up, exhale to heart. Inhale your arms up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin, flat back. Exhale, release. Step your right leg back, knee on the mat. Circle your arms up for crescent moon lunge. Chest up, chin up, shoulders back and down. Exhale your hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Lower. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, press back. Look between your hands, step your right foot forward, left knee on the mat for crescent moon lunge. Making sure you sink down into the lunge, feeling the stretch along your left quad, arms by your ears. Exhale your hands to the mat, step to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms up, exhale to heart. Inhale your arms up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, release. Step your right leg back, knee on the mat for crescent moon lunge. Bring your hands to heart center. Right elbow to left knee for a twist. Looking over your left shoulder. Exhale your hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Lower. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, press back. Look between your legs. Step your right leg forward. Left knee on the mat. Circle your arms up for crescent moon lunge. Bring your hands to heart center. Left elbow to right knee for a twist. Looking over your right shoulder. Exhale your hands to the mat. Step your left foot forward. Inhale your arms up. Exhale to heart. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, release. Step your right leg back. Knee on the mat for crescent moon lunge. Left hand down, right hand to right ankle. Pulling your heel towards your glute, looking over your right shoulder for a twisted monkey. Feeling a stretch in your right quad. Exhale your hands to the mat, step back to plank, lower, inhale, sweep up, exhale, press back, look between your hands, step your right foot forward, left knee on the mat for crescent moon lunge. Right hand down, left knee to left ankle, pulling your heel towards your glute, looking over your left shoulder for a twisted monkey, feeling a stretch in your left quad. Exhale your hands to the mat, step your left foot forward. Inhale your arms up, exhale to heart. Inhale your arms up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, release. Step your right leg back, knee on the mat for crescent moon lunge. Right arm under your left, twisting like ropes. Lifting your arms towards the ceiling for a back bend. Exhale your hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Lower, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, press back. Look between your hands, step your right foot forward, left knee on the mat. Inhale your arms up for crescent moon lunge. Left arm under your right arm, twisting like ropes. Lifting your arms up for a back bend. Exhale your hands to the mat, step to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms up, exhale to heart. Inhale your arms up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin, exhale, release. Step your right leg back, heel on the mat for warrior one. Chest up, chin up, shoulders back and down, hips square to the front of the room. Exhale your hands to the mat, step back to plank, lower, hover, inhale, sweep up, exhale, press back. Look between your hands, step your right foot forward, left heel on the mat, circle your arms up for warrior one. Shoulders back and down, hips square to the front of the room. Exhale your hands to the mat, step your left foot forward. Inhale your arms up, exhale to heart. Inhale your arms up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, release. Step your right leg back, heel on the mat for warrior one. Take a quarter turn to the right side of the room. Interlace all 10 fingers behind your back and slowly lower. Slowly coming back up. Release your arms to warrior two. Front foot forward. Looking over the left fingertips. Exhale your hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Lower. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, press back. Look between your hands, step your right foot forward, left heel on the mat. Circle your arms up for warrior one. Take a quarter turn to the left side of the room. Feet slightly turned in, arms parallel to the mat. Bring your right arm down, left arm up for a twist, keeping your hips square to the mat. Looking toward your left fingertips. Switching sides, bring your left hand down, right arm up. Gazing towards your right fingertips. Coming back down. Bring your hands parallel to the mat, slowly coming up. Pivot toward the front of the room for warrior two. Exhale your hands to the mat, step to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms up, exhale to heart. Inhale your arms up, exhale, hold forward. Inhale, lift your chin, exhale, release. Step your right leg back, heel on the mat for warrior one. Open up for warrior two, arms parallel to the mat, sinking down into lunge, hips square to the side of the room. Exhale your hands to the mat, step back to plank, lower. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, press back. Look between your hands, step your right foot forward, left heel on the mat for warrior one. Open up for warrior two, sinking down into the lunge, hips square to the side of the room, gazing over your right fingertips. Exhale your hands to the mat, step your left foot forward, inhale your arms up, exhale to heart. Inhale your arms up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, release. Step your right leg back, heel on the mat. Circle your arms up for warrior one. Open up for warrior two. reach forward, flip your palms, left hand to left knee, right arm up for triangle. Front leg should be at a 90-degree angle, abs engaged, soft gaze towards your right fingertips. Back to warrior two. Exhale your hands to the mat, step back to plank. Lower, inhale, sweep up. Exhale, press back. Look between your hands, step your right foot forward, left heel on the mat for warrior one. Open up for warrior two. Reaching forward, flip your palms, right arm to right knee, left arm up for triangle, abs engaged, soft gaze towards your left fingertips. Back to warrior two. Exhale your hands to the mat, step to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms up, exhale to heart. Inhale your arms up, exhale fold forward. Inhale lift your chin, exhale release. Step your right leg back, heel on the mat for warrior one. Open up for warrior two. Reaching forward, left arm under, right arm up and over for a side angle. Looking over your right shoulder for the twist. Release, back to warrior two. Exhale your hands to the mat, step back to plank. Inhale, hover. Exhale, press back. Look between your hands, step your right foot forward, left heel on the mat for warrior one. Open up for warrior two. Reaching forward, right arm down, left arm up and over for side angle, interlacing your hands behind your back. Looking over your left shoulder for the twist. Release your hands back to warrior two. Exhale your hands to the mat. Step your left foot forward. Inhale your arms up. Exhale to heart. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, release. Step your right leg back, heel on the mat for warrior one. Open up for warrior two. Extend your left leg, left hand to your left shin, right arm up for extended triangle. Gazing toward your right fingertips, feeling the deep stretch in your left hamstring. Back to warrior two. Exhale your hands to the mat. Step back to plank, lower, inhale, hover. Exhale, press back. Look between your hands, step your right foot forward, left heel on the mat. Circle your arms up for warrior one. Open up for warrior two, reaching forward. Bring your right arm to your right shin, left arm up for extended triangle. Soft gaze towards your left fingertips, feeling the stretch in your right hamstring. Back to warrior two. Exhale your hands to the mat. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms up. Exhale to heart. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, release. Step your right leg back, heel on the mat for warrior one. Open up for warrior two. Reverse warrior. Right arm down, left arm up. Right arm can reach for your hamstring, or if you can go down further toward your calf. Back to warrior two. Exhale your hands to the mat. Step back to plank. Lower inhale, sweep up. Exhale, press back. Look between your hands, step your right foot forward, left knee on the mat for warrior one. Open up for warrior two. Left arm to left hamstring, right arm up and over for reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Exhale your hands to the mat. Step to the top of your mat. Inhale your arms up. Exhale to heart. Coming to the center of our mat for balancing series. We'll start with strong wind relieving. Shift your weight to your left leg, bending up your right at a 90-degree angle. Toes flex back towards your face. Abs engaged, quads engaged. Standing up straight and tall. Gently release. Switching sides, shift your weight to your right leg, lifting up your left, placing your left palm on your left thigh for resistance. Stand up straight. And gently release. For tree, shift your weight to your left leg, bending up your right to your left hip crease. You can also modify by bringing to your ankle, below your knee, or above your knee, just never on your knee joint. Bring your right hand to heart center, and then your left, pressing your hips towards the front of the room. And gently release. Switching sides, shift your weight to your right leg, bending up your left foot to your right hip crease. Bring your left hand to heart center, and then your right. And gently release. Stepping to the back of your mat. You may need a block to help with balance. For a traditional half moon, inhale your arms up. Exhale, take a great big step with your left foot towards the center of your mat. Pivot at your waist. Left arm down, right arm up. Hips square to the side of the room. Switching sides. Right arm down, left arm up. Feeling the twist. Back to center. Extend both hands to the front, palms facing each other. Going to your max for 3, 2, and 1. Step to the back of your mat. Inhale your arms up. Take a great big step with your right foot towards the center of your mat for traditional half moon. Right arm down, left arm up. Switching sides. Left arm down, right arm up. Feeling the twist. Back to center. Both arms straight out in front of you, palms facing each other. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Step to the back of your mat. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, release. For a quick water break. We'll begin our floor series. Coming to a seated position. Bring your right arm up to shoulder height. bring it across your chest, left arm under. Gonna twist to the left side of the room. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Relaxing your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Going a little further, feeling a stretch in your right shoulder blade. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Going to your max. Gently release. Switching sides. Bring your left arm shoulder height, bring it across your chest. Right arm under. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Relaxing that left shoulder, feeling it stretching your left shoulder blade. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Going to your max. And gently release. Seated shoulder pull stretch. I'll turn to the side. Bring your hands behind your back. Left hand to right wrist. Relaxing your right shoulder as you pull your right wrist towards your left side of your body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Making sure you're sitting up straight, relaxing that right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. And release. Switching sides. Right hand to left wrist, pulling your left arm towards your right side of your body, relaxing that left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Really pulling to feel that deep stretch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Gently release. Coming to a seated position, facing the top of your mat. For thread the needle, we'll start in tabletop. Hands below our shoulders, knees below our hips. Right arm goes under your left shoulder, bringing your left shoulder to the mat. Left arm comes overhead. Breathing into the stretch to feel a deeper stretch in your shoulder. Coming back to center. Switching sides. Left arm under your right shoulder. Right arm comes to the top of your head. Breathing into the stretch. Coming back up to center, to tabletop. Sitting back in your heels for child's pose. Bringing your hips, you bring your glutes close to your heels, extending your hands towards the front of the mat. Elbows lifted. Curl your toes under, press up to downward facing dog. Pedaling out your legs here. Shift your weight to your left leg, lifting up your right for a three-legged down dog. Shoulders square to the front of the mat, hips square to the front of the mat. Bring your right knee all the way through to your right wrist for pigeon. Making sure your hips are square to the front of the mat. Extend your hands forward to the front of the room. Elbows lifted. Making sure your left foot is extended towards the back of the room. Slowly coming up, bring your right arm parallel to the top of your mat. Left hand reaches for your left ankle, pulling your heel closer to your glute. Lifting up for pigeon twist, looking over your left shoulder. Feeling a stretch in your left quad. Gently release. Press your palms into the mat. Step back into three-legged down dog with your right leg lifted, stretching it out. Get the blood circulating again. And release. Shifting sides. Shift your weight to your right leg, lifting up your left with three-legged down dog. Bring your left knee through to your left wrist, making sure your hips are square to the front of the room, right leg extended out. Extend your hands forward for pigeon. Breathing into the stretch to feel a deeper stretch along your left hip flexor. Slowly coming back up. Bring your left arm parallel to the top of your mat, right hand to right ankle, pulling your heel towards your glute, looking over your right shoulder for pigeon twist. And release. Press your palms into the mat. Step your left leg back up into three-legged down dog, shaking it out, and release. Coming down to a seated position. Extend your legs in front of you. Shaking them out for just a minute. Making sure you're sitting on your sits bone. Bring your right leg back, heel to your hip. Inhale your arms up for one-legged forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Slowly coming back up. Laying back into one leg reclining hero. First coming down on your forearms. If this is comfortable, you can stay right here. If you feel comfortable, you can go all the way down on your back. Feeling the stretch in your right quad. Breathing into it. Slowly coming back up. First onto your forearms, and then to your hands. Extend your right leg out, shaking it out to get the blood flowing back. Switching sides, bend your right leg up, heel towards your hip, heel next to your hip. Inhale your arms up, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, pull. lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Go into your max. And gently release, slowly coming back up. Laying back into one leg, reclining hero. Coming down onto your forearms again. Just matching what you did on the other side. Slowly coming back up. First onto your forearms, then to your hands. Lay back into a quick Shavasana. Palms facing the ceiling, soft gaze towards the ceiling. Extended leg stretch. You can use a strap for this. Reach your left leg, right leg towards the ceiling. Put the strap at the bottom of your right leg, holding it with your right hand. Leg should be straight. Slowly extend it to the right side of the room, going as far as you can, as far as it's comfortable for you. Feeling a stretch in your right inner thigh. Using your hand as resistance. Coming back to center. Extend to the left side of the room. Feeling a stretch in your glute. Coming back to center. Do one more time on the right side. Really breathing into it. Back to center. One more time to the left. Back to center. Flex your toes towards your face as you pull towards your chest, feeling a stretch in your calf. And gently release. Switching sides. Lift your left leg towards the ceiling. Put the strap at the bottom of your left foot. Holding with your left hand. Slowly lower to the left side of the room. Breathing into it. Coming back to center. Extend to the right side of the room. Make sure your leg is straight. Feeling a stretch down your glutes. Coming back to center. One more time on the left side. Using that left hand for resistance. Feeling a stretch in your inner left thigh. Coming back to center. And one more time to the right side. Back to center. Flex your toes towards your face, pulling your leg towards your chest, feeling a stretch in your left calf. And gently release. Laying back in a quick Shavasana. Toes together, heels together, toes flare out. Keep your eyes open. Bend up your knees to your chest. Lower it to the left side of your body. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale to the right side of the room. Looking over your right fingertips. Making sure your knees are pressed firmly into the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Really breathing into it. Back to center. Switching sides. Lower your knees to the right side of the room. Inhale your left arm up. Exhale towards the left side of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Looking over your left shoulder towards your left fingertips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Coming back to center. Extend your legs out in front of you for your final Shavasana. Heels together, toes flare out, palms facing the ceiling, eyes closed. Focus on your breathing. Thank you so much for joining me for my class. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you again.